Welcome back, folks, to the next episode in our Japanese playthrough of Hearts of Iron 4. We are still building up our forces, ready for whatever is going to kick off next. We now just increased our naval invasion capacity, which I'm super happy with. So let us just go take a look. And we're working towards better destroyers and better cruisers. But that's okay at the moment. We can maybe hold off on there. I mean, there's all sorts of cool things. 1939. We need some better infantry weapons. So there's a whole lot of stuff that we need to get on top of. We've got some more factories coming online. We've got a lot of artillery stocking up. I think we might modify our infantry divisions and put a bit more artillery in them. Give them some more bite. And we've now starting to get some decent... Actually, do we have transport planes? Do we start with them? Interwar transport. We've got early ones. Okay. I've got to be careful with this. For the simple reason... But the very simple reason is that we don't have an awful lot. I'm going to put 2 factories on that. Of aluminium to spare. There's like always... And rubber. Yeah, and rubber as well. We'll be going to war to get them. Specifically to get them. Let's make sure we've got some dockyards set to repair here. Otherwise, our big fleets will never actually get fixed. Speaking of the big fleets. So the submarines are out training. That's cool. Looks like the escorts have finished training. And that means that we're going to put our huge, massive... our big fleets on. We've got a lot of ships on this. This is going to suck up that fuel. You watch this go down now. Also, pretty sure you need to train as well, so we'll get everyone going. And I saw this guy's got some points to spend. So this is a big strike fleet. We're going to go with air controller. Okay, so they're at dive bomber. Ground attack for torpedo bomber is what we want. Nice. Oh, we've got more. Cruiser captain. What's search pattern? Spotting speed. Yeah, maybe. Heavy cruiser. Light cruiser. They do have both in there, so we'll take them. We'll not object to that. Oh, that's for the thing. That's for, I think. No, this is the naval one. Okay, so this is the naval one. Are we going to research anything else? Escort carriers. I don't think we're going to bother with anything else in there. Not for the moment. Okay. Oh, right, okay. We've got the AA guns, which is what we wanted. We'll get the better ones as well. Give them a bit of an improvement. And let's set some factories off for that too. We'll go with that. And throw in... Yeah, about 3. These things can be produced relatively cheaply, but we do want them above the Navy. Right, and speaking of these, let's have a look in there. So, we've got... Now, the combat width, we've got an odd number here because we picked one of the doctrines which will actually reduce the combat width, which means we can cram more soldiers into the same gap. Excellent. We want support anti-air. It'll take a while to fill that up. But, yes, we want artillery. Right. Let's do this. Let's spend some points. I do want this to be big and bad. That'll give us a nice little bonus. I'm going to put some more infantry in there, actually. 26. Do we want to go bigger? I don't think so. I think that'll do. I think that will probably do. Right. Nice. That'll take a little bit of time to train and fill all those units up. So let me know in the comments where you think we should go for next when we do invade. I'm thinking probably the Philippines to give us a nice jumping off point down to there. But we want to pretty quickly go in where we're going to get the oil, because oil's going to be a problem for us. Are we good at this point? Are we going to go... It's 36 days to get that. At the same time, we can get the advanced sonar. What we'll do is we'll get the advanced sonar and the depth charge mortar, and then we'll put the order in for the new ships. We'll design it with all that stuff. Should be pretty cool then. More troops. These are just more of our puppets troops. Yeah, we're going to have loads of these guys. I guess we can use them for defending ports and stuff. If we can rely on them and they never get recalled. We'll have to see how that goes. Should we go and take a look at Europe? No, Denmark's gone. Reorg. Oh, okay. I want to see what the decisions are from this. There's nothing happened over here yet, although it's a little bit early, so we'll see. Occupy Macau. All right, so this is going to what? Claim gained by Japanese Empire. Portugal gets event. The Empire of Japan demands the occupation. Right, that might throw Portugal into a war with me. I'm going to try it because I don't see Macau being... I'm going to guess it is this one here. Is there any resources in it? There is not. We'll see what it does. And what decisions did we get? The propaganda department. Merge the Chinese puppet administrations into one. So, let's have a look. That's going to make a massive reformed government of the Republic of China, I think. Oh, is that what we want to do? Because I don't know if that's a good idea. Expand the coal mines in Taiwan. That sounds like a good move. We'll do that. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if that's wise. It sounds dodgy to me. Having said that, we've now got this. State owner is the reformed government of the Republic of China. Ah, just a second. So this is China. So maybe we do want to do this. Because they will become... It won't be China. It will be... There'll be this lot. Let's do it. And see what happens. I'm just winging it. Okay. Right. I forgot. I actually forgot, or didn't realize, that the Republic of China was going to be one of the newly reformed government of China. Okay. So we've got a massive, huge, great big force there. To worry. That might be a concern at some point. That might be a concern. As long as they're still giving us the resources that China was as part of the war reparations, we're fine with that. Well, it happened. I guess we've seen the new mechanic now, so that's good, I think. It's certainly different. There's no disputing that. Oh, okay. That has also got rid of all those extra troops. Curious. Kind of makes sense, because then those nations don't exist anymore. Who did I have in charge of those? I don't even know. I'll put him in. And what are we going to build? Dockyards. Probably dockyards. Let's put some of these. In these areas, it's a bit slow building in them, but I'm going to take those slots up. I don't really think there's anything else worthwhile building up there. So we got the Occupy Macau. We'll see if they accept that. Guide the Zaibatsus. What does this do? So this will do civilian factories and... Oh, dockyards build faster. Factory output goes up by 5%. But we also... Oh, this also would speed up the approaching the... Where are they? Approaching these. Okay. Let's take that. Because the factory output looks good, but the political power gain looks bad. So we need to figure out what's the way to do this. Oh, also, while we're doing that, we need better guns. So these will be quick. I'm deciding to build more destroyers and newer, better destroyers, but I'm going the long way about it to get all the best Gucci bits of kit on them first, which isn't necessary. So we got that. So we now have this. Foreign claims. Everyone has a foreign claim on this one. So I need to take our garrison troops and make sure that that is added in there as well. So that leaves us with Hong Kong, which the Brits are staring down 6 divisions at the moment. And there's a bit there in France. Does that change our political decisions now? Form a Labour Patriot Corps. But we have to be at war. There's loads of cool stuff in here. Promote pro-Japanese sentiment in the Kingdom of Afghanistan. This will give us its daily fascism support, an attack bonus against the country. Is that always? Alright, in the Dominion of Australia. This is a lot of meddling with the world affairs. I guess that's good. It's only political power. I don't think it actually costs us. It weakens their armies. Oh, it weakens their armies fighting us. Okay. Right, let's trick some of these. So we trick some of these. Is this... Oh, it's active for 30 days. Oh, when removed. But it's not a time. As far as I can see, there's no time on that. Right, brilliant. We'll just trigger those. We'll play the propaganda war. Actually, have I done anything? I haven't done the intelligence agency yet. We can get that for free through a focus, but there's a lot of focuses, so let's spend it. We better get some of that, just so we can start decrypting, basically, by if I even remember to use them when we go to war. What's this? Available special project. Oh, we were saving that, weren't we? Underway replenishment. Supplying navies far from their home bases were always a limiting factor. With our fleets operating on extreme range, we need to develop new ways. So this will use 8 steel. I think that sounds like a good idea. Start. Luxembourg has capitulated. There's a surprise. There's a surprise. Netherlands has capitulated. I know. Let's go watch. Let's go see the chaos play out in real time. Can we actually send a military attaché over there? We can, but we don't have the 100 political power to. I think they've changed that. I don't know if they changed that with this patch or previously, but it doesn't work quite like it used to, I think. I don't think you need to be in the same faction or allied with them now to be able to send attachés. So God knows when that changed. I'm never the most up-to-date on the changes in this game. Belgium's gone. We just unlocked this one, which then reduces the time taken for this. This also implies... Oh, it's halved the time taken for this. Okay, so that's pretty good. Oh, that would be our free one. For getting the intelligence agency going. 10 commandments for marriage gives us monthly population, which is not a bad thing for that. The Great Japan Industrial Patriotic Association. A couple of civilian factories. Construction speed. New political advisor. More fascism support. Enact religious organizations law. Encirclement penalty. Okay. Develop the Chinese resources. Invest in Senbu. United... It's like you need like a bloody wiki to explain all of these as you're playing through. Let's just click that on again. So historically they stopped there. That actually looks really, really good. Oh, it's recon. Yeah, it does look really, really good. We should probably have that. So there was an expedition to do it. I'm tempted to grab those. That one gives us some free experience and some planning skill. I'll grab that. It's a nice free little benefit. Dutch East Indies blocks our influence from spreading. Ooh, okay. British Burma allows our influence to spread. There were actually, I mean, I think Burma, or there was a faction within Burma and actually within India that welcomed the Japanese. And there were some Indian troops actually went to fight for the Japanese. Didn't work out so well for them. I think a lot of them were quite disillusioned by it. They thought, aha, these will be better than the British as masters. Not so much. Let's go for that. Get the better guns on those destroyers. And we've got the agency created. Are we going to spend a lot of... Yeah, I think we probably will. We'll get this upgraded. Get some agents. Don't know what I'm going to do with them. Might just use them for defensive purposes. We might go and... we might see what we can do. I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of the espionage game in this. We're in 1940. God damn, this game is flying on. Right, let's get some better AA guns out then. More troops. Yeah, just the dull ones. I'm now concerned that this is going to be a major pain in my ass. It might just get too powerful. Brilliant. We're about to get the better destroyers. Can we speed up this? We can get the improved dual purpose battery. I don't think that is necessarily a priority. Aircraft probably are. We can go for these now. I might wait till I get some research bonuses for it. What we want, there's range improvements and the survivability studies, which is the one that allows us to use irregular materials. It's that one. Okay, so we can already do that. That's nice. But range is going to be critical on those. I think as long as we get that, that's good. And what about the submarines? Subs. We can go with those and get improved subs because they have better range, which is... I think they have better range. I'm pretty sure they do. Fall of Paris. Ooh, France has capitulated. That happened fast. Death of Rudolf Hess. Let's see if anything different happens over there. So for a follow-up playthrough to this, naval faction loses influence. I'm just going to let that just play out however it plays out. And I'm not going to care too much about it until it actually stops us doing what we want it to do. And then it might be a problem. Have we got anyone interesting? I will take... I don't care about these, so the Chinese nationality is not so good. Counterintelligence. We'll take him. Yeah, I don't think I need to worry about it. We'll just... Maybe against the Soviet Union. But we'll just keep the operatives handy for now. Let's pick a new focus. I'm going to grab this, actually. Because monthly population up 10%. Let's take that, because the earlier we get that, the more effective it's going to have. Or the more effective it will have on the game. And it's a nice cheap one. And let us also start decrypting. Do you know what? America sounds like a good place to start decrypting. Let's get that going. Kingdom of Afghanistan, investment opportunity. Oh, yeah, because I'm wondering why this has popped up. At the same time as I bought this DLC, or the Japan expansion, I also got the Graveyard of Empires one, knowing full well that it wasn't the best one or the most interesting looking one. Do I care about this? Daily support for unaligned, acceptance of unaligned diplomacy, one off-map. Going to cost us anything? It doesn't really factor into our plans. It's a long way away. So I mean that expansion covers what? Iran, Afghanistan, and updated India. I may have a look at it. It doesn't sound like it's full of awesome playthrough potential, but I might be wrong. Let me know what you think in the comments if you've tried that out. So we have flamethrower tanks, right? We'll come back to that in a minute. We absolutely need to get that on the production. Where's this guy? So, is there anything else? Those could be a... I mean, I may as well get them. They're the armoured engineering vehicles, right? Let's go to building and get hold of... if I click the right one, it does help. Oh, we need to research the damn things first, don't we? So next time they come up... So if we click on this, it should now appear. Is it under there? Oh, wait, I need to get... Is it that one? Or is it that one? It's not that one. What's that one? Armoured Maintenance Company. I forget where this is now. It's there. Okay. That's where it is. So we need... Oh, have they altered this? That looks different to me. It looks like they may have altered that because it looks like light flame tanks. No, interesting. Light, medium, and heavy flame tanks all just have the same attack bonuses. On the same... So, okay. Alright then. We may as well just go for the cheap light ones. I can't see a reason to do anything else. We can make them. They'll go in as support companies for the infantry. Aha, we've got radar. Cool. We've got everything coming ready all at once. Stop, stop, stop. Right, so for the air, is there anything new? We're not going helicopters. I'm never going to go helicopters in a historical World War II game. We're not playing Korea or Vietnam. Might do with mods for the future, but not for an historical playthrough. Right, let's get a new focus. So we've got that. That's hopefully going to help with manpower. The new order in East Asia. So we can create factions. Let's have a look. Add the new order in East Asia, which grants resource gain. That leads down to, if we... Oh, God, it goes on. This one. The Greater East Asia Co-Prosperity Sphere, which it used to be the faction, right? But you used to be able to get it much earlier on. That will be bypassed if we... Well, that should be bypassed anyway. No? Or is it just a bonus? Maybe it's just a bonus so we can still get it. Let's go for this anyway. A bit of research going on. Oh, actually, our navy should be properly trained up now, right? Few potential upgrades, but I'm not gonna care about those. We're gonna build new ones instead. It's much more efficient. Why aren't those guys? That's because they're knackered. Oh, that means we need to alter the rules on this dude to automatic split off, which is fine for escorts and is fine for subs. It's not so good for big strike fleets because then you could find that their screens split off to go and repair and your big ships are then vulnerable. So I've learnt the hard way on that one. I'll put those into train. And these guys should be done. Make sure. Yeah. I think there's some repairs going ahead there. But that's fine. So we've got the light battery. Let's go and make ourselves some new destroyers right now. And then shall we start progressing up toward... No, what we'll do is go straight for that a year ahead of time. Flamethrowers. We'll go with... we'll go with that. Although we're not probably going to expand on that ever. Right then. Brand new destroyers. It looks like they've recently changed this. So we're going to go for... Can't even see it. The improved destroyer. I wish they had the date on. I'd find that... So the improved destroyer is a 1939 destroyer. They used to just call it the 1939 destroyer. Didn't they? I'm sure they did. Right then, let's get light battery 3. Let's really tool this guy up. Sonar on there. Radar on there. Torpedoes 2. Depth charges. Do we want more than... Well, we'll put more of these on because I use these as screens. It's like a one thing does everything. There we go. Bit of everything. Doesn't have much light attack, actually. I'm using them as screens. we probably want more light attack. So we're going to do that as well. Save. The improved destroyer. Build that. Nice. 23rd of July. So we're looking at just over a month. That's okay. New submarines coming soon. Nice. The Navy's looking pretty big. We probably want more things like light cruisers. Should I have... Oh, wait. Should I have done that? Is that a thing? Edit that. Can we have depth charge 3 on that? Thank you very much. Boom. There you go. That was very nice timing there. Thank you very much, game. Before I lost loads of effort. Right then. The Navy. Are we going to go to improved cruisers? We want the better belt armor. Before we even start looking at that, if we're going to bother building any. Let's start working it up. It's all a question of whether I actually need to. But, I mean, we are supposed to be playing a naval game as Japan. It kind of makes sense. Oh, nice. Nice new military equipment. I am loving having that extra research slot. Improved marine tech. I think we'll put the effort into the Navy just for now. And we'll get the guns ready. Where are the big guns on this one? It's going to be there, right? Actually, no, because we're going to be going with light guns. So we probably actually do want the improved dual purpose for the light cruisers. So we'll go with... Who the hell's going to do these? Do those. That does give us an extra operative slot. And it looks like we need these to progress on some of these as well. Japan Press Association, which grants weekly stability. Kind of like the sound of that one. Great Japan Industrial Patriotic. That's instantly 2 civilian factories. Construction speeds, we'll take them. What's that telling me that is out of date? Ah, yes. We'll have that. And you can select a new faction goal. Oh, yes. All right. So this is new. I think this is actually the DLC rather than the general update to the game that came out with it. So we can align China, control the Chinese capitals. Faction. Wow. Don't we already do that? Suppress Asian communism. Claim leadership. Wait, hang on. We are? Are we not? This is confusing. Right, so I guess so medium... Right, okay, let's read out this. So, control the Chinese capitals. We get 100 faction power projection in New Order in East Asia. Add 1 faction initiative points. Do I need to click on it? I need to defeat communism. I'm taking a short-term goal. Okay. Develop joint research. That sounds like a really good idea. Are you sure you want to add develop joint research practices? It will cost if you want to replace it. Let's accept. Don't know how this is going to work. We'll figure it out as it goes, right? Build the first atomic bomb. Expand civilian industry. Defeat communism. This one looks useful. At least 1,000 civilian factory. Currently 260. No, that doesn't make any sense. I don't know. It must mean industrial power rather than literal factories. I'm going to leave that for a bit. And I may have a read up, but I'll also take your advice in the comments. New AA guns. That's pretty cool. Oh, and we do actually need to progress down here and get ourselves some medium armor and some amphibious tanks. God damn, there's a lot to do. Let's get the basic armor first, because we are definitely a little bit behind with that. What's this telling me? Oh, yeah. UAA guns. And you can select a new faction goal. Wow, we've suddenly got these points. Oh, okay. So right, okay. I did wonder why these weren't already ticked off. So, do we add another one? Establish a Mountaineer Corps. Research Construction 4 under Faction Research. Well, that shouldn't be too hard to do, right? Maintain air superiority. Control Manila. Ooh, that looks quite good. Expand the submarine fleet. Secure the oil supply. Let's go for Control Manila. Do I want to replace? No, okay, I thought this was additional. Ah, okay. Show completed goals. In that case, then, I do not know what is the best thing to do there. Interesting. How do we do this, by the way? Known text in faction is greater than 231. Basically, between us, we just have to research some shit, as far as I can tell. Invest in Burmese natural resources. Makes more fascism in Burma. Okay. Be better when we go in. Is there anything else opened up in here? We have a ton of points. Do I need to change any government situations? I mean, having military high command, this might be a good thing. Army regrouping, naval air defense, concealment expert. Enemy air support just goes down by 10%. That's quite good. Capital ships, naval strike, carriers, and command. Oh, special forces attack, special forces cap. I'm going to go that. Because I like my Marines. We're going to have a few more of those, I think. And also, let's go for... Where are we going? Commonwealth of the Philippines. We'll click on that one. Let's click on Tibet. And let's see if we can trigger that event in Tibet then. And then Malaya. So this isn't all going to work. Oh, right. Okay. We're now getting armoured volunteers. Let's stick them in there. I'm not putting them in my main force. I don't even think we have anyone else with tank experience, do we? We do not. We have one armoured commander available to Japan. I don't see anybody else. We do have a lot of commanders. Let's put a substance abuser in charge of the volunteer tanks. That sounds like a perfect plan with no downsides. I like it. We'll go with that. Alright. Okay, I'm going to have a read up about the faction goals and I'll sort out the military organisation stuff. Alright, so we've got our navy coming along nicely. We'll get some aircraft built over here. Oh, we can do radar now, can't we? Yes, let's get radar everywhere. It's pretty basic to start with, but I would say it's probably going to be extremely important. Make sure there's nowhere I've missed. Everywhere we can get radar, we're putting radar because it's going to be, I think, kind of key. I should put it up here as well. Because although we might not need it here, I'm not going to take the chances. So I'm just going to build it everywhere because I like my radar. Unnecessarily too much radar is the best amount of radar to play with. Alright, let's wait and see when we can kick off the next war.